is there. Hello, people. I would appreciate slowly, people. Slowly, slowly. Let's start it. So, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome to the brand new live stream of Zbit.com. You all know this platform. You all have been heard about this platform. This is that exact platform, Zbit.com, which is offering you the first ever crypto asset, that too without anything. It's a new user rewards. Everybody who is a new user reward is gonna get the first crypto asset. We'll talk about everything. We'll discuss each and everything. But first, let me introduce you. My name is Yash Pawar. I am a live stream host at this Zibit.com, which is the one of the best beginner friendly app for the crypto traders. Whoever are there, they want to start their crypto journey. Do not waste your time, because this is that platform which you are waiting for. That one platform which is offering you a free crypto tokens, crypto coins. Token and coin, they are one and the same thing. Same like the stock and shares. Same. So we are offering you the first ever crypto asset, that too for each and every of our new users. So please do not forget to like to download our app, and I will tell you from which link you have to download. I will tell you each and everything slowly, slowly, little by little. I don't want to give you everything at once. Okay. So my name is Yash, and what I do with the live stream. What is this live stream? This live stream is fun. This live stream is very fun. I enjoy doing a live stream over here. I do everything on this live stream, everything. Whatever I feel, whatever my mood is saying, everything, I try to do those things. Okay. Like same digital currency gives you freedom. This live stream is my freedom. I can do whatever I want to do. But I love to share about crypto knowledge, crypto trading, each and everything related to the crypto journey. It's like same you can consider me as I'm a ship captain and I take you to the all the islands of the crypto world. I share each and every of those things. Sometimes we go to the news island, sometimes we go to the technical island, sometimes we go to the master structure island, market structure island. Sometimes we go to the big players, we visit big whales, and every of those, each and one thing I discuss on this live stream. This live stream is not regarding just like one very specific way or something. No, it is like because I really feel this one very specific thing that as a beginner, you should be knowing all those things that will have a strong base for your trading. If you're not knowing this XYZ thing, you will do trading. That is for very sure. If a person even doesn't know ABCD, he still knows what is and what the he knows those things. Even if he doesn't know ABCD, those village people, they know this few of those sentences in English, what the shut up, this, that, those kind of stuff. They know. Okay. But if you know, so this live stream I talk about each and every of those things because I really believe as a beginner you should be knowing all the stuffs. You should be focusing on what is happening outside the world so that you will be knowing why there are certain unbalanced, uncertain movements in the market. Why sudden upfall? Why sudden downfall? Why it is happening? Those will be answered via news. Trust me, they are answered by news. Sometime a big player enters, sometime a very old wallet of a whale will withdraw things, sell things, some XYZ things, negative sentiments, positive sentiments of kind of news will happen outside the world, which affects the people's sentiment. That is one of the things which is very important for you to know in the trading, because sentiment affects people's trading. Sentiments affect how people are going to purchase and how people are going to sell, and that's what exactly we have to focus on, because we have to be on the winning team. Winning team as in like we have to be whatever team we choose. Like if I say like today I whatever I look at the market, I see like okay, I should go for a sell today, then sell should happen. I should be in that winning team. Whatever I have decided, whatever I predicted, whatever I'm thinking, it should exactly happen right then. See, same time yesterday, we discussed about Ethereum. I took a trade in Ethereum yesterday. Yesterday, we discovered a bullish pennant chart pattern. A bullish pennant chart pattern. And I told you, like, after this trend line, we will have a breakout. I entered at this candle itself. Okay, because it crossed a little, so I entered. After that, you can clearly see such a good amount of heavy investment came in from that bullish pennant itself. I won almost like $2,000 yesterday. So it is one of those things which helps you to analyze the market. Technical skills is very much required, because that's how, like, if you don't have technical skills, if you just go by the news, because news actually comes after the action, not the ongoing thing. It won't be like I bought one share and the news will get updated. No, he will complete his action and then he will disclose it that I did XYZ of things. Like same way, whenever Meta Plant buys something, after buying it, discloses that yes, I bought it. How do we get how do we get that information even before it coming into the news? I will tell you one website because there are several websites which actually tracks. Unlike the banking systems, unlike the government, any of those schemes, which is very hard for you to track. Blockchain systems offers you a transparency, offers you that you are an authority, you have rights to watch what is happening, right? So in the blockchain system, each and every transaction is recorded in that blockchain. You can see exactly when he bought it, how much he's buying, he bought it in which coins, in XYZ, in Tron, Shiba Inu, and blah 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 blah. In whatever coin he bought, that will be also disclosed to you in front of you. That is the best quality of a blockchain, that it offers us a transparency which helps us to trust it. Now, in before, like in the shares, in the stock, we never used to know like when a very huge wealthy guy is gonna buy XYZ of stocks, or when he's gonna sell, in which coin he is invested, and blah blah blah. We didn't used to know, and they even didn't used to disclose, because obviously they don't want other people to be rich. But in a crypto, you have to understand this thing, this one thing, that whole cryptocurrency, whole, I'm talking about every, from the bottom to the top, every single cryptocurrency is been handled, is been running, and is been supported only and only by the whales in the market. The time the whale took their money out, the whole market will crash down. So it's very necessary for us to get to know what these whales are doing, where are they investing, when are they taking their money out, when is an inflow happening, when is an outflow happening of this specific whatever coin they are investing. Doesn't matter, you will get to know in the blockchain. That's the one of the best thing. Blockchain is like every transaction is in front of you in blockchain. You can track that, like 100% tracking. I'm talking, I'm not just saying like okay, you can just see his wallet address and then no, you cannot see what transaction he did and blah 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 blah, where he's invested and blah. No, you can, you actually can see, you can track a whale 100%. I will tell you one website for that as well. It is called as G for giraffe, M for mammal, G for gun, N for no, huh, sorry, N for and for Neptune. Okay. And for Neptune.io. Okay. GMGN.io. This is a website where you can track the whole whale's complete 100%. You can know which meme coins they have invested. You can know which other coins, stable coins, altcoin, where are they investing, how much are they investing, and if they take money out, then you can know that as well. This is the that thing which helps and should help a lot of retailers, a lot of investors to invest properly. Yesterday I told you one filter out version, like how you can actually filter out from the trading view, like all the other sectors, like most traded coins, most transaction coins, lowest supply, highest supply, 52-week high, 52-week low, all these things you can filter out it. And I told you one very simple technique yesterday, that go for those coins which is under zero right now, because those are the one which is actually gonna make you millionaire or billionaire. Not those coins won't make you millionaire or billionaire, which is like, as you can see, Ethereum is right now trading at 3600. Yeah, 3600 is trading at. You cannot buy heavy lot of Ethereum until and unless you are a whale, and if you are a whale, you are already millionaire billionaire. You're getting my point. A middle class person or a lower to lower middle class person, how he can grow up via crypto trading, how he can become rich, wealthy via crypto trading, it won't be possible by investing into the Bitcoin and Ethereum, because both of the coins are very, very expensive for any of those middle class out there. 3,600 for one coin. Even if you get like 3,000, no, yeah, it's still too much, still too much. Like nobody will have this much heart to invest. And even if you invest, like max, I'll say, if you invest 50, like let's say 20 coins you have of Ethereum, 20, just 20, and this 20 coin becomes 4,000, just 400, because you, as you know, Ethereum is taking a very long time to grow. Compared to the Bitcoin, Ethereum is actually taking a very slow and steady, like a tortoise kind of race. But still, we have an opportunity in Ethereum. I'm not denying it, but very slow. With your 20 coins, with your 20 coins, you are having what? Very less profit because of very less quantity. Getting my point? If you don't believe, I'll just show you 1 second. Let's do chat GTP and I'll show you, because I'm very bad at the maths. I need the help of the AI. Because fastest, reliable. Okay, Ethereum price. I want to buy 20 Ethereum. How much need? So to buy just 20 Ethereum, not even a lot, I said, not 50, 20. Just to buy 20, you have to spend, what is this? 60 lakh. Okay. I thought 6 crore. No, sorry. It's 60 lakhs. 60 lakhs you have to spend to get how much? Just 20. Okay. And now let's imagine that, as you can see, the Ethereum's price is not going up by that huge percentage. It is growing very, very slowly. Compared to the Bitcoin, it is actually very slow. So to be very, very fair, the next target it can achieve from here is 4,000. Okay. And that too is also very far. 4,000, because that was a previous all-time high 3,999. From here, even if the market goes to 4,000, let's say, 4,000, how much profit are you gonna make? Or for your satisfaction, if I wait for 1 year, let's say you wait for 1 year, the market price reached 5,000. 1 year, 5,000. Now Ethereum is 5,000. My original purchase was this 72,500 USDT. It is at 500 USDT for 20 is worth this much. Profit in INR. Okay, how much did you got extra by investing 60 lakhs? 60 lakhs, you got just 24 lakhs, and that too you have to wait for almost a year. Almost a year, more than a year maybe, because as the growth of the Ethereum looks like, it is potential but slow. Understand the meaning. I'm not saying that Ethereum is not those things where you should not invest. Yesterday we earned $2,000 from it, because we just spotted a very basic structure in the market, that is a bullish pennant chart pattern. And such a good, my target was actually here to the previous supply zone, but it even broke the previous supply zone. That was my target. I was just carrying 2:4 risk reward ratio, nothing else, because I was not believing that if big player will enter or not enter. I took the supply zone and I said, like, this is a previous supply zone, maybe it will halt himself there for a while. But it didn't halt. It gave me a good breakout upstairs. So that's very nice for Ethereum to give me good breakout. But 24.1 lakh is your profit. That's all is your profit. But but now I will tell you one thing. With the most lowest investment, you might have to wait, not denying, might have to wait for, let's say, 1 to 2 years. But the wait will be uh, will be very interesting and also exciting. Why? First, your investment was 60 lakhs. Not any single middle class, lower middle class, or an upper middle class is ready to invest 60 lakhs in a coin which can fall anytime. Not fall as in the market crash, fall as in the volatility. Because we all know the cryptocurrency's volatility is high. Today you invested at 3600, tomorrow you wake up the market, the Ethereum price might be at 3400. 200 may drop or 200 may rise. Both options. There are both options. So you see this one factor, that both of this scenario has a unpossibility. But investment is a very heavy, volatility risk very high. For the this like people who invest in a long time investment, like they want to go for long term investment. I want to hold it for longer period of time. I want to collect a lot. If you are a long term trader, if you want to invest for long term, you want to hold such cryptocurrency, you need to get one thing in your head, that volatility is a enemy of a long term investor. Okay, for short term investor, volatility is a very very best friend. It's like a best friend, because volatility helps a very quick up movement, a very quick down movement, which helps the short term trade with grabbing a quick small profit, quick down profit, whatever, wherever the market goes. That you have to understand, obviously. But volatility helps the short term trader because he's entering only for short term. Okay, if the whole trend looks like an uptrend, but he sees like maybe volatility will come now, I will go for short sell. A quick drop happens from the market, he is in the profit, he got profit with the volatility, short term. But a long term trader, the best friend of your is bulk quantity. If you are a long term trader and you are trading with just penny, like 20 coins, 30 coins, 50, say 20, 30, if it's Bitcoin, God bless you. But if it's not Bitcoin, then what? Where is that bulk going? Is that bulk even giving a profit? There are several other things. Like I told you, long term best friend is bulk quantity. As in, more than, if you want to be millionaire, billionaire, if you want to want daily things, that is totally fine by me. Okay, that is up to you. But I'm just saying that all those people are excited to have those things. Like they want to invest less, get more bigger profit, like be millionaire billionaire with the help of the cryptocurrency, which is possible. Not denying the fact that it is not possible, but there is a like specific path that you have to walk on. You don't have to focus on the short term funds. You can do that side drill once you see that your long term fund is having some profit. Okay, how you can do that? Don't focus on the big coins. Don't focus on the big coins, because big coins will ask big heavy investment. Small coins won't ask big heavy investment, but bulk quantity they can give. And we don't even have to wait for it to turn 3,000, 4,000, 1 lakh k dollar, like the Bitcoin and everything. We don't have to wait for that. If it happens, that is a blessing for us. But if it doesn't happen, our target is not 3,000 for that coin. Our target won't be 1 lakh dollar for that coin. Our target won't even be $100 for that coin. Our simply target will be $1. That's all. Just $1. And I will help you in understanding how Your target is just $1, but still you can earn more than what you just I just showed you, that you made 60 lakhs of investment and you got profit of how much only? 24 lakhs. Okay, 60 you invested, 24 you got, then almost 80 lakhs you are having, but extra just 20 because that 60 was your investment itself. So the original profit of yours is how much? 24 lakhs. But I will show you one trick in which the investment will be very less, but you have to have a patience. You have to have a patience, but plus a little effort in. Hmm, sorry. Sorry. So, like I was telling you regarding, you can achieve those things, but you need to put a little efforts. You need to do some specific measurements for having those things. First, I told you about that thing, that a trading view, you can just simply go on trading view, track all market. With track all market, trading view plus that gmgn.io will help you. Okay, now just go on crypto, this overview, and in the over, stop it. Yeah, this is the thing. This is all the filter out structure. Lowest supply, highest supply, 22 weeks, 52 weeks. This is those things which can filter out each and every of those things. And from this, you just have to click 52-week high, which is doing for yearly wise the most good. And from there, you just have to go and check out the coins which is under zero, less than dollar, like 0.00 or 0.3, 0. Whatever zero it is. Okay, you have to check those coins, check their supply, check their market cap, how much investment it came, and blah 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 stuff. After that, go to the website called gmgn.io. I cannot access to that website from this. I need VPN for that. It is not allowing me to access that website. This is that website, but I cannot access this. I probably need a VPN so that you can do it. Okay, by using VPN you can actually do it. gmgn.io, that will take you to directly to that their website and everything. From there you can search the whales in the market, which coins they are investing, see if any of those coins are aligned with this, any of those coins are aligned with whatever coin which you are fixing. For right now, Kelros is 0.035, 32% up it is since 24 hours. Market cap is sitting at 28.88 million. One 24-hour volume is 1.07 million. Circulation is 800 million. Fine. Oracle prediction, strong buy. Even the tech is rating as a strong buy. So What if you went over there? What was an all-time high? All-time high is just 0.37, so that's not an issue for us, because you might see that there are some coins which is like 0.000, 0.3, 0.2, but when you tap on it and you check their all-time high, it might be $10, $20, $30. Do not invest in those coins, okay, until and unless some whales are again coming back, because those are those coin which, like the same trick I'm telling you, those people have used it for those that coins. So trusting that coin again and going jumping up again, it require heavy investment for that. The same thing which I'm going to tell you right now is being used for several long time, okay. So those coin which you see that right now at a zero, but all time high is 10, 20, 30, they have been already used. There are used coins. Do not go for used coins, go for the new coins which is still all time high, still under a dollar, that is fine, okay. Now now if, let's just say, let's just say that Kelros, what's the spelling of Kelros? Kelros, Kleros, Kleros. Okay, let's see. Kelros is right now, as we speak, in the current present time, the market is trading it at 0.035, right? So is at 0.035. You saw the investment at the Ethereum, right? 60 lakhs was it? How much money I need to have? 1.5 lakh coins I need of that. 1.5. How much money I need to have 1.5 lakh coins of Kleros, Kelros, Kleros, whatever it is. Tell me. USD and Okay. So if I want to have 1.5 lakh of Kelros token based on the current life, 0.035 is the price. Now it will be 5,322 USDT, which is approximately 4 lakh rupees. 4 lakh. That's all. In Ethereum, you invested 60 lakhs. In here, you are investing 4 lakhs. 4 lakh 67,450 rupees. That's all you will invest. But how much will you be getting? 1.5 lakh coins. How much you got in 60 lakhs? 20 coins. How much you are getting in 4 lakh 70? 4 lakh 67,000. 1.5 lakh coins. Now, like I told you, we don't have to wait for any scenarios. We don't have to wait for $10,000. We don't have to wait for $1,000. We don't even have to wait for $100 or $10. We just have to wait for one. That's all. That's all. And how you can see if the dollar can achieve one or not? Check their real use cases. Check in the gmgn.io which are the whales, how many whales are there in this exact coin, how much quantity did they invest, what is the inflow, what is an outflow, everything. Do a little research, which won't even take you 30 minutes of time, to be very very honest. Okay. Now after that, if by any chance mean if we if have become $1, how much profit? Target is very less. Target is just $1. It's not even above $1. It's just simple $1. That's all. That's all my target is. $1. That's all. Okay. If you hold 1.5 lakh of that coin, and let's say the price just hiked up by $1, 0.0035 it is right now. All-time high is already 0.35 was an all-time high. So right now we are having a little pushback, but again, as you can see, the market is jumping up. It is going up. So neutral, every technical say moving average strong by oscillator buy. Summary also says whole each and every of the scenario is telling us to go for a buy situation. Every scenario. So for that thing, if it just becomes $1, again, obviously we have to have a patience. You have to wait for maybe 1 year, 2 year, 3 year max. You have to wait for those period of time. How much profit would you? If the current price you bought at this, you have invested 3,300 blah 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 rupees. And if value becomes one, then the future value becomes, if it becomes $1, because you are having 1 lakh coins, 1 lakh coins, $1 each. That means it became 1 lakh 50K dollars. The profit you had is 1 lakh 44,000 dollars, equivalent to how much did you made your profit in INR. You almost made 1.27 crore. That's your profit. That's how people actually are making money from this XYZ of coin. They do not invest. See, the institutional people are crazily buying Bitcoin because they are already millionaire. The people who are us kind of people, the retailers who want to be a big player, who want to be and a heavy investors in the market, they require, who are a heavy investor in the market, they require no, sorry, I was talking about, yes, the big players are already millionaire billionaire, they don't want to be. But we as a retailer, we want to be a millionaire billionaire, we want to have those kind of profit, we want to have that huge amount of money in our bank account. Now for that thing, crypto is very best thing. Like I told you, we don't even have to wait for anything, we just have to invest in such coins which is a high potential. Okay, do not just go blindly like, okay, I saw this zero, I'll invest. Not every zero is gonna turn one. Very specific coins might turn one. For that, I told you already, gmgn.io. It will tell you where are the whales investing. If you see any whale invested in such zero, below $0 coin, or if you see any real use cases, any very great utility which can be having a high potential. Okay. Okay. So you saw your difference between your profit. One coin, which is not even a $0, but obviously you have to check if that can become $1 or not. Do not go blindly and invest. Check the real use cases if they're having some utility which is gonna be a very heavy use for the future, or they are having some brand thing like they are collaborating with a brand, maybe Nvidia, maybe Google, or some very huge known brand. Then go for those coins. Check the gm.io where are the whales, if the whales are having some activity in that address or not. From there, then you do all the final and then invest whatever amount you want to invest. Okay, I'm not saying that you have to get 1 lakh, 1.5. I just give you an example. You can buy 1 lakh as well, you can buy 50,000 as well. It depends on you. It all depends on you how much you want to invest. But telling you that this is the way you can have a very good profit in the market, not by investing in the Ethereum, Bitcoin, because those are gone. Those are gone. We had our time. Okay, we had actually our time. There were so many people, so many ads, so many everything, in which everything we're talking about digital coin, Bitcoin, web3, and what we did, we were scrolling TikToks. So that time has gone, the time is gone. So we can't do anything, but we can just hope for this thing, that such $0.0 thing, buy heavy quantity for it, because for a long term trading, your best friend is heavy quantity, maximum quantity, and for the short term trading, your best friend is volatility. Okay. Okay. 1 second. Understood the very simple technique. Okay, it's done. Simplest, easiest way for you. You put an VPN and see this website, because I cannot get access to this website. I need to have VPN and I cannot use VPN right here. So please, this website. Okay, now Zipit. Zipit.com is offering you a chance to have a first ever crypto asset straight into your wallet without even asking anything. We are not gonna ask you anything like nothing. You have to complete the three mandatory step. Why? Because the same way, like if I tell you come for interview, and then every step, if you wake up I'll give you reward, if you get dressed and put suit I'll give you reward, if you come by walk, by cab, by metro I'll give you reward, if you sit down to the office I will give you reward, if you walk to my desk I will give you reward. Mandatory stuff for interview. Obviously you have to complete all this stuff. You have to wake up, you have to go, you have to come, you have to sit, you have to go for interview. See, this is the mandatory stuff. Same way, in exact same way, for each and every mandatory stuff where you don't have to do an extra thing, just mandatory stuff. First, registration of account. Such a heavy task is create an account, put your country code, email address, password, but there is one condition that you have to download from my link. Why? Because my link can give you and high chances of earning Bitcoin, Solana, XRP. As you can see, our free spin, which you can see over here, has 8 different coins in that. Out of those 8, you might get one. But if you download from my link, which is right now in the comment section, yeah, my fam. Yes. The first step which we are offering to you, like I said, there is a free spin. In that free spin, you have 8 different coins. In that 8 different coins, you will get one coin. So for having an option for this four, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, which is high valued price. Meme coins, yes, good coins, but no value. You might have to wait for years and years to increase their value. So rather than doing that, if you can have an option by doing one simple step, that is download the app from my link for Android people only. Okay, for Android people only. iOS people, you can come to this platform. Okay, so you have to come to this one specific platform, download that thing, register your account. That is the first step. For first step, simple registration step, we are offering you a first ever crypto asset from zbit.com. It will be straight into your wallet. No, nothing else, no condition, no terms and no condition, nothing. Straight into your wallet. You will have an option about 8, but if you tap on my link and download from that link, you might get an option for 4, which is the highest high value coins: Ethereum, Solana, Bitcoin, and XRP. Okay, got it? Very simple, very easy. First step, first reward, all yours. Second step, second reward. Second step, again, a very huge, heavy duty task you have to do is completing your KYC. Is that even a task? Those are mandatory stuff. Like you have to complete it for opening an account in a crypto exchange platform, or even if you have gone for any stock market or share market app or anything, you have to complete this very simple XYZ amount of stuff. Such a simple, it's not a very heavy thing. Okay, it's very simple thing that you have to do it. Okay, then after doing KYC, you will be receiving a chance to win a double bonus reward. Yes, you heard it right. A double bonus reward is actually gonna make one plus, like the same kind of condition, like one buy one get one free kind of stuff. But there's a chance 50% people will get it, 50% people will not. But the third reward, which is better than the second reward, will be compulsory for everybody. This second reward is just like, okay, we can have one chance. And trust me, there are people who are getting, even I got it. So, yes, 50% chance of what? 1 plus 1. That means whatever coin you are having, XYZ. Let's imagine that you got Solana. Solana quantity, we are giving it 0.1. That 0.1 will be multiplied by 2. Basically, 1 plus 1 equals to our reward. Simple. Very simple task, KYC. Very simple reward, double bonus reward. Cool. After that, third reward. Now the third reward talks about one very specific stuff. That obviously, same example, I will give you example. If you went to buy a Nike shoes, you require two things: Nike store and money, right? If you want to invest in cryptocurrency, there are two things you need: platform, investment. Platform, it's us, investment is you. So obviously you have to invest like into your capital account, whatever it's up to you. But if you want to have the third reward, you actually have to invest $10 or more than that. What is $10 in INR? 900 rupees. Not a very big thing. Not asking your home papers or your LIC amount. Keep it with yourself. You don't have to break the FDs. No. You just have to put the 900 INR, which you are going to spend anyways in your LITs, anyway in your booze, anywhere in going outside, buying the stuff, or having one pizza. So rather than doing that, you can invest that 900 INR. Simple. 900 INR. Invest it into the capital account, which you will have as an account. Same way you have bank accounts, you have XYZ amount in the bank accounts, until and unless you give the cash to the ATM or to the bank, your bank account shows zero. The time you says, okay, I invested 900, then the bank account will says 900. Exact same way, if you deposit 900, the capital account will say 900. Or to be very specific, in dollars it will show, because obviously crypto trading is by dollars, and you will also have profits in dollars. So it will show $10, because 900 INR is nothing other than $10. It will show $10 over here. Now this is your, you can do whatever you want to do with it. You want to invest in whichever coin you feel like. But obviously $10 is very less amount to invest, but still, don't feel sad, don't feel sad, it's fine, it's fine. You can invest with $10 as well. Now that you have that capital account in our platform, you can start investing. But like I told you, the third reward will be much more bigger than the second reward. What is that third? Why it is bigger than something which is 1 plus 1? Are we offering you 1 plus 2? Are we offering 1 plus 3, 1 plus 4? No, we are offering you a chance, mandatory for everybody. This reward is for everybody. Chance is for surprise multiplier. Now what multiplier you might be getting, that we don't know, but that multiplier starts from 5x and goes up to 10, 20, nope, 30, no, no, 40, no, 60, no, 80, no, 90, no, 100. It goes up to 100. That surprise multiplier from 5x can go up to straight 100x. 100x. Just imagine, for doing what? For doing deposit, and the deposit is for us? No, it is for you to invest in the market, for you to gain profit in the market. What we are having? We are having loyal customer. That's what, a loyal customer, a trustworthy customer who will not scam us, who will not do fraud with us, who will be happy invest in our platform. We will be happy in giving him a profit, and we will be more happy in making him connected with us. Simple. It's a deal. It's simplest deal ever. First task is registration. First reward is free cryptocurrency. Second task is KYC. Second reward is 1 plus 1 double bonus reward. Okay, now double bonus reward. Third task, deposit $10 or more. $10 is like compulsory. If you deposit less than $10, then you might not get a chance to have that third reward, but you should get it. Multiplying any coin by 5x, 10x, 20x. Now it will depend on you. What surprise multiplier you are getting. The common response is 10 to 20 to 30. Common response. Highest probability is 80, 90, 100. Luckiest person. Average lucky person might get above 50. Okay. And the least luckiest person, I feel sorry for you, but you might get 5. Even 5 is better. Even 5 is better. Even if you are luckiest person in the whole earth, still the 5 is better. The 5 is better. Better than the double. We are not giving you double. We are giving you 5 times more. It can be 10 times more, 20 times more, 40 times more, 80 times more, 100 times more. That much you can have by just doing 3 mandatory stuff. Like I told you, it's mandatory. Did I said anything which is out of the box, out of the question? I can't do this. My manager won't allow. Nothing. Nothing. These are 3 simple tasks: registration, KYC, and deposit. 3 tasks, 3 rewards, and that too straight into your wallet. Now, like I said to you, digital currency offers you the one of the most expensive thing which is very hard to buy. Bitcoin, nope. Freedom. Freedom from government, freedom from the banking system, because we it is very expensive. You cannot put money in the freedom. You saw how hard it was for us to gain the freedom as well. Okay, we didn't even had weapons. We pushed our enemy out of sympathy. We used stick. We used stick on those people who were carrying guns. I don't know, out of sympathy they went back or what? Because they had guns, we had sticks. That guy decided that we'll do it with a non-violentical stuff. No violence will be involved. It's fine. Joins it. Yesterday we saw a very great, good trade in Ethereum. Very good trade. And the same thing, exact thing, which is happening right now. Like from this fair value gap, the market again went up, tried to go up. But still, leaving that, yesterday, if we have to discuss what happened to our market, how much profit we were in, we spotted a very simple thing. We spotted a bullish pennant chart pattern. It is not very hard to spot it. Okay, it is very easy. You just have to see if there is any pole, and then you have to see if it is a triangle forming in the start or not. This is simple, a bullish pennant chart pattern. And there was a fair value gap as well over here. So I knew even if the market falls down or give me a breakout over here, because there are chances like this. See, there are breakouts. Okay. There are chances for this to happen. But what people see, like whenever they see breakout, they enter because they believe that, okay, breakout has been done. So I have to enter. But fair value gap also, you have to make sure that it is there, right? So fair value gap, I placed it over here, like I found fair value gap over here and I labeled it for one reason, that even if it gives me a breakout, I will reconfirm it with the fair value gap. If it's crossing a fair value gap, then it's fine. I might exit, I might enter for the sell side, and my chart pattern went wrong. But if it's not crossing the same way, like this, both tapped into the fair value gap and went up, I entered at some point here, And from there I got almost $2,000 plus. I was okay with Ethereum yesterday, spotting very specific. After breakout you have to enter bullish pennant. This is the yesterday's trade. Very simple, very easy. Yesterday's trade, very simple, very easy. You don't have to do anything. You just have to spot a chart pattern or any kind of, like, see, right now we like in today's we might discuss the triple candle pattern sticks, which will end today. I feel it will end today. And other than that, you can also see chart patterns, but chart patterns are actually more, it's like simple. ABCD is a very base thing, like a very basic knowledge. But alphabets, like when you make start making words, those are higher. Same way candles are like basic, and then chart patterns are little higher advanced level, which gives you more accurate decisions. Because in this, like, such kind of breakouts might not be spot from the candlestick patterns, but it can be spot from the chart patterns. Such kind of chart patterns is also same like candlestick patterns. Such chart patterns is also very repetitive. It repeats itself a lot and lot and time. This is not a first bullish pennant we have seen in the market. This is not at all. Okay. Cool. Good trade yesterday we saw. Can we find any trade today? I deleted everything. Everything means everything. Okay, from that fair value gap, the market is jumping. And let's start from the Bitcoin. Let's start from our Bitcoin. It didn't made that. See, thought that it is an head and shoulder pattern yesterday, but it didn't even made anything. This was shoulder, this was head, this was another shoulder. But from here, rather than giving a breakdown, it tricked people and it went up. So yeah. Hmm. This is our fair value gap, FPG. This is our fair value gap, FPG, and we will spot it everywhere. Wherever we see fair value gap, we have to make sure to understand if it is falling in those place where our trade happened. Same exactly thing. See, this is that fair value gap, fair value gap. Fair value gap tapped in, went up, tapped in, went up, tapped in, went up, tapped in, went up, tapped in, went up. Then after that, it gave you crossover. People thought that this crossover is for the sell side. People enter for the sell side. But this is how the market tricks you. It's like if you see at one place, like for example, let's consider this is one plain support. Consider support. Okay, one plain support is there. Market tapped in once, tapped in, went, tapped, came down again, tapped in, came, tapped in, went, tapped in, went. Now multiple time, one, two, three, four, five time market has tapped to that same exact level, and from there it is jumping up, which makes retailers think what, us kind of investor thinks what, that again, if the market will come to this point, I will enter for buy side, because I know once it touch this, it is jumping up. This is becoming a very strong support zone for me. 4 to 5 times the market will do it for what, for gaining your trust. And that's the exact trust the market wants. One time, two time, three time, four time, five time, and sixth time also it was going down and it went straight down. Now people, when the market entered till here, because this was a longer lower wick, obviously the market was making a very huge red candle. After that, a rejection happened. That is the next thing. It is that thing when the candle was completed, ended, that's why we can see the lower wick. But if the candle was not completed, what we were seeing is like a very huge candle which came till this point. It makes us think, what? Too big red candle. Yes, a downfall of the market has started. That's what we will think. What else we will think? That yes, maybe some person are doing heavy selling is happening, heavy selling is happening, and blah 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 kind of stuff. Yeah. Now, in that scenario, in that one very specific scenario, once the retailers believe that it is a sell side entry, we have to enter for sell side. Obviously, what this stupid people, innocent people, what they are going to do? Okay, so considering this was one swing, another swing was about to form, but a small swing came and fall down. So this, from where the market fall down, becomes what? Becomes their SL, stop loss. Or the people who don't want to risk a very huge amount of money, they might keep it at this level as well, the candle, this candle. Yeah. Now there are two SL level, one, two. Market knows, obviously. Obviously, market knows. The same way, like a wife knows everything whenever the husband is lying. The same way girlfriend catch boyfriend lying. The same way, you would catch the liar. To be very honest, liars, cheaters. So in that same way, market knows. Market knows exactly. Exactly, market knows where you are, what you did, what you had, where you went, whose perfume is this. Everything market knows. Each and everything. In that scenario, he knows your SL, he knows the quantity you bought, he knows how much money is invested there, where is your stop loss, how much is your stop loss, everything he knows. Okay, after that, the market when sees like, obviously not for one or two people he will go. He would want more than 1,000 investors, retail investors should enter, because this 1,000 can invest an amount, then can be equivalent for some liquidity. One retailer's investment is like nothing for an investors. It's like nothing for an investors. Okay, so that one, when he sees a lot and a lot and a lot of people are coming in the market for investing right now, a lot of people, that's the exact point where he's gonna turn the market up, grab the liquidity, and make everybody have a loss. Everybody have a loss at that point. Simple, very easy, very simple liquidity concept you get it. Do not ever, whenever you see that at one zone more than 2 to 3 time market has taken support, do not go for buy side at that point until and unless you have some other confirmation. Okay, so first we see is a fair value gap. From fair value gap, the market is jumping up. In this case scenario, I would want the market. Okay, okay, just just a second now. 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, C. Hmm. In a five wave, very small five wave theory is getting completed. I won't trust it, but yes, a very small five wave theory is getting completed. One, two, three, 4, 5, A, B, C. I would love to wait for this is A. I would love to wait for B and then I can enter for the C because C might change our trend. C might change our trend. And I want to find if there is a diversion over here because diversion helps you a lot. Falling down, falling down, going up. No divergence. Going up, going up, falling down, falling down. No divergence, no divergence at all. No divergence at all. Okay, so we are not having any divergence right now. Point in any R in RSI, we are not having any divergence. What is our that thing telling us? This is one very good inverter which tells us about any missed pivot point, missed point. Is it? It's still at the sell side. Still at the sell side. Okay, still at the sell side. If you don't know regarding this indicator, this is one of the very good indicator. It is also called as Habu for some people, but I call it what people have named it: pivot point, high, low, missed reversal. Okay, so it will tell you regarding like what is a major sentiment of the market, bullish or bearish. It will give you the signal, and from there you can enter. Okay, now it will just give you an entry signal. It won't give you an exit signal that you have to figure out what is your greed satisfy. How much money do you require? How much money do you require that is satisfying your greed? Okay, so target you can decide by yourself, but about the entry, this indicator can tell you. It's not that accurate, but yes, it is an accurate. Okay, so this is also for sell side has not changed. I check it for some signals like what kind of sentiment of market is having. Even though the market is straight going up, obviously, like I told you again and again, I will keep on saying it: straight up, straight down cannot be happened by our money, our investment. Retailers cannot make it. This is only be done by the big players. Straight up, we cannot do such kind of movements. We are incapable of that. We are disabled by money. You are healthy as okay. You are healthy as fuck. By money, we are disabled. And then fair value cap, we cannot see anything. I'm waiting for this 25 seconds. Then after that, I want to see what will be the other sentiment of the market. After other than fair value cap, we cannot see anything like that's all. I want to see after this. I want to see because as I told you, it is A happening over here. From 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A is happening. I want to see B. B, if it falls down, that's a very good situation for me to have a small profit. Small, not a big, but small profit. Okay. It's going up, going up. Because A had a condition that it has to cross this level, which it has crossed. So it's definitely an A. And third is the longest one. So it is definitely third. It's a Elliott wave theory. It says in the downtrend, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, C. Something like this it will form. It's an Elliott wave theory. In uptrend, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, C. Something it will like look like this. See, it is falling. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. My fair lady. No, bro. It is falling. One good entry we can have from here. If it becomes a B, then we can go for C. Most probably. This is what I'm hoping for. Most probably. First wave, second wave, third wave, fourth wave, fifth wave, A and B. I'm hoping B might come back again to our payback. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping for. Wish I had songs. It's falling. London Bridge is falling down. Just London Bridge is falling down. My fair lady. Let it fall down. Till the time we let's go and see if Ethereum can give us a trade today as well. Yesterday was a very good trade from this bullish pennant. Let's see today we can get it or not. One very huge as fair value gap from where the market has taken a step up. Fair value gap is here as well. Fair value gap is here as well. A lot of fair value gaps are there. Not one, but a lot. A lot of fair value gaps are there. Not everyone we have to focus on. Mm, no chart pattern is also forming. Can't see any candlestick patterns. Engulfing. Mm, Hmm. Might be a case scenario of a bullish Harami pattern, but doesn't look like a bullish Harami. There is no gap up opening. This has closed at 3612. It is opened at 3612. No gap up opening is there. So I won't consider it. No chart pattern is forming. Nothing is forming in Ethereum. Nothing. No chart pattern is forming. No chart pattern is forming. But maybe market may can form. May. If you see, this is the previous supply zone of the market where our market is right now there. Our previous supply zone of the market. Previous. This is right now FPG, fair value cap. Two scenario. Can we get a short term trade? A short sell trade is much more needed. Much more needed. A short sell trade. Any short sell trade, much more appreciated. But the avenue, it came down. Solana. Any red side fair value gap can give me a target, but there are no red side fair value gaps. I don't have a target. When I don't have a target, I go for inducement because it can tell me where the market can have is stop at TFO. It tells me where possibly market may can grab and liquidity. Possibly. There is no liquidity grabbed from till here to this there. This, we look by that way, till this point there are no liquidity at all. Nobody grabbed liquidity over here. Nobody entered at such rough, risky places. So that might be our target, can be our target. And it is landing exactly on this. So right now. Right now, supply zone are what does Habu tell us? Habu is having a sell option only till now. But Habu will turn for buy side soon. I don't know why, but I feel it that Habu is gonna turn buy side because we are very close to hit that target. If it crosses this, let's enter till this point. Let's see. Let's see. I'll take a break, 15-minute break, and I will come down. After 15-minute break, I will come. I really feel if this crosses this Habu signal, right? If it is crossing, enter at this point. If it's crossing, a target will be this. This will be a target. Okay, if it crosses this, I really feel we can go for that situation. If it is crossing this would be our entry, and our possible target maybe this or maybe this. These two will be our possible target at this point. Okay, we'll come back in 15 minutes. That signal has not changed. This signal was here, then it went here. It should change. Everything. Why I said supply over here? Why I said supply over here? Was I watching a lower time frame? Hmm. I was watching a lower time frame. We can have a small retracement from 0.6. All three are having a sell signal. Why? Why is my question? I told you this would be our entry point. Till I came by, it already crossed, and our target might be here. Same XRP, no differences in XRP as well. Sitting on a fair value gap. Mhm. What else, bro? What else? What else? Okay, okay, okay. If we look at a daytime frame, like I told you, it's a round bottom pattern, round top pattern, and now it is creating an handle over here. From there, we can have a breakout, like reverse, not round top, but reverse. Bearish, reverse cup and handle, something like this, something like not like this, something like this. Cup, handle, and from there breakout. Cup handle breakout, cup handle breakout, something like this. See, market came down, went up, consolidated, fall down, again trying to go up in a daytime frame. In daytime frame, we can observe that one thing in the market. We are observing one cup, and which is about to become an handle. From somewhere around here, we can have a massive fall down of the market according to the chart. Not according to me, according to the chart. Possible target, what can be a possible target? In daytime frame, we can observe that. If we go a little slowly, then we see a little bit more clear picture about our cup handle pattern. More clear picture. It may fall. But when and how much is the question. I really feel there is one huge crash of the market which will try to go down to grab the liquidity from the people. Now, if we go by the liquidity thing, like where are the maximum liquidity hiding in the market? One point I really feel is this point where the maximum liquidity might be happening at the swings. Probably this market may can fall down to 107. rather than going up. Probably I really feel that market can fall down till this moment. But our analysts have very different thing to say. Today I was reading. I will share some things with you. Wait. Dark. Yes. There are some three news which I wanted to share with you. So Trump to order probe crypto and political debanking claims. WSJ main idea is about like Trump is reported preparing to signal sign an executive order that would force a bank regulator to investigate whether the bank unfairly cuts off services to crypto companies and political conservatives. What is this executive order? The order would tell bank regulator like FDIC, Federal Reserve, to investigate if a bank broke any law, antitrust, consumer protection, or fair lending. Remove any policy that may have encouraged bank to drop customers like crypto firms. Refers serious violation to the Department of the Justice for legal action. Obviously, why would a bank want to have such firms which is dealing with a decentralized platform like a cryptocurrencies? Obviously they will not want to involve with such platform which is not even letting them be the middle person to have the less cut, because obviously by doing these things like just a bank, you really feel that bank is just there to keep your money stored and provide you with whenever you want and every of those things. But that is a very wrong concept to look at a bank. In an yearly wise, bank earns more than 1000 to 500 crore after giving salaries to their employees, after doing each and every of those things. That's the amount they earn in yearly wise, 500 to 1000 crore. A bank earns by doing what? By having a lot of taxes, by cutting your money in whatever percentage wise and blah 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 thing, and also investing your money in some other firm, in some other stocks, in some other shares, and take the highest profit, because you are not investing, they are taking the risk. They are taking the risk from your money and they give you a little less percentage. Like, why you feel like, if you keep your money with me and also you are using at the same point, why would I want to give you 1%, 2% in yearly wise return? Why? I am not doing anything for you. Then why? It is that one specific reason. One second, I have to take this thing. Cool. According to the liquidity, like I was talking about, it might come end up like here because on the daytime frame and on the 4 hour chart frame, in overall picture, we can clearly see that the market is having a reverse cup and handle pattern. From here, we may get a breakout, may come to the first swing or the second swing because that's where the market always try to go. They always try to break the swing because they know that below the swing there will be a lot of stop losses of the people, so they try to do that. But it is in a daytime frame, so obviously the same like we spotted our previous thing. This our previous spot was a bullish flag pattern on a daytime frame, then we got a breakout. Now we are seeing a cup and handle pattern in a daytime frame, may give us a breakout. Okay, cool. It will take some time, it won't happen like this. Okay, it will obviously take some time, so we have to be a little patient about it. You can check every day if it's having any breakout, if it's near a breakout or not. These are the two things in daytime frame. In 3 hour time frame, more clear picture of the swing of the this, and exactly the handle which is forming a complete pattern for us, in which the whole market is inside that thing. Right now we can clearly see that the trend line has met, and from there market is trying to go up from there. Maybe it will again come to this point, fall, and can give breakout some around. Like if you want to have a breakout, you could have an alert set for you at 104 and 103 for the Bitcoin. That is a probably where the breakout might happen. If it goes up again, then it might change to 114 to 115. Okay, now it depends still where, how long and handle will form, because handle is being formed right now. If it forms here and falls down, probably 114 to 113, like I said. But if it from here again it goes up to have a retracement and continues the hand, then 114 to 115 will be the possible breakout situation which can happen in possible. Let's see if it's gonna happen or not gonna happen. Madam. Doesn't look like handle. It does. You have to be this much confirm, you have to check in different time frames to really check if it is a handle or not. Because if it's something else, you are planning for something happening something, then you will get disappointed that it didn't happen like I wanted it to happen. It's better you plan and be very, very sure regarding it. On a higher time frame, if I put RSI, can I see any divergence for downwards? हाँ ठीक है, fine, fine. I, yes. No, but price is also showing a downward movement. It is up. Hmm, okay. Here it showed down, but market was little up. Up growth, complete downfall, another downfall, a very, very upward movement, very upward movement. Exactly the same, but in here it is having a little uptrend. Fine by it, fall down, fine, little up. What about in a daytime frame? As we are watching a daytime frame. Extreme, there is no divergence here. Not, I don't like when I don't see a divergence. Judging from this point, any single divergence will be any single. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. In any case scenario, there are none in any case scenario. Where is Luxalgo? What happened to Luxalgo? Equal highs. Equalize one of those liquidity trap thing, and from the liquidity trap has been done. Market is going up. Change of character has been done. Change of character. Equalize. Change of character happened. Now it is trying to make an uptrend. It is in a downtrend trying to make uptrend. Again, a change of character will happen. Let's see. Breakup structure. Uptrend is carrying on. Change of structure is not there. It is breaking the structure. Another possible retracement some around this equal highs and then again shoot up. I really thought like this is that exact thing. Like for Solana, I really thought that this would be my good entry point, and from there we can have a good profit. Some around there, something similar is happening there. Let's play game in the sites until we see some buying movement in our market. I'm clearly looking for a breakout over here. Possibly this and this. Something like that. I'm hoping a market would. Let's go. Thanks. I'm starting excited. Any tank would have been appreciable. Any tank.
Out of my way! Let's go. Bullseye. Out of my way!
Let's go, kids.
Yay. Out of my way!
Let's go, guys. Let's go. Come on. What do we see? Still nothing. We can plan in short and if it falls from this. If it falls from this. But before that, till now, noted. Noted. Any tank would be appreciable. I have not got one single tank. Let's keep
Showtime!
other than execution doesn't
Let's go.
not a single hit.
Yay.
emotes. This is not my real account. I opened this extra one. If this was my real account, trust me. What an emotes are. I love emotes. Emotes are a good thing. Very good thing. You don't see my any tank is appreciated. Any tank. Give me tank. I need tank. Tank. Can I have a tank? Damn, son. Okay, Prince, finally, anytime. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Why was that see there is nothing in the market right now. Okay, the move which was supposed to happen, it happened already. Right now there is some move, so let's chill the time. We see some move. Checking things side by side as we don't have to worry about.
Let's go.
Can't win. It's not possible. I don't know why, but I believe he has become Sparky. Viva la di Sparky. I love Sparky. I prefer Sparky. Give me one tank. Come on, I need a tank. One tank is appreciated. Huh. Tough choice. Tough choice.
Yeah.
Keep on moving. Keep on moving.
Yay.
One game added. One game added. Just one game added. And that too, you saw I didn't had any tags. Any tags. Any single tag. Just troops I had. Troops. See, these are troops. These are not tanks. These are troops. Troops. These are like the main attackers. They directly go to the buildings. I think I'll pick this. I'll pick green. Again the troops. Just the troops. Wow. This is tank. Okay. One. Archer is a tank. You can consider archer as a tower. I know that guy has taken for very very sure. For very sure. He won't miss an opportunity. Wow. One game added. Draft. Zappies. Spark. Kiss. And troops. Please, obviously, I can start. Obviously, let's go. Good. Tissues happy, politics happy, tail. Firecracker. Guards. Guards cannot be killed with arrows, so yes, that's arrows. Poison mystic, poison mystic. Why not? Why not? Why not? Is it heavy? Do you think it's heavy? I don't think I want oops. Just for that. Thanks. I love this sequence. It's a good thing to
Let's go. Let's go. Yay. Bullseye. Let's go.
Tank. I need more tanks. This is called as overcard. Wasted my arrows over. I thought I would have been that. But I just have to hold the troops. Shit. It's my mistake. Wow. I'll say wow. Say wow. I only defended, and that's the reason I should have defended just. Zappies are such underrated cards. There is no such underrated card like Zappies. Zappies are the most underrated cards.
Bowling.
Let's go. Bullseye.
How much should I win? How much?
Haha.
Just let's wait. Let me see what.
Out of my way!
Nice. Can't win this. Not a win. Last game. This is my last game. That's it. Nothing happened now. Not my problem. Some days are like this. Some days are very observant. You have to observe. Let's go. Last game. This is our time. Thanks so much for being on this live stream. Today we didn't had any movement, any good movement in the market. That's why we didn't make any movement, but that is totally fine. I'll see you after 2 days. 2 days is my holiday, and I will bring future trading concept for all of you. In my next live stream, I will make you understand what is future trading, how to do it, what is the difference between spot, future, and blah blah blah. Every kind of scenario, everything for you from beginner's guide of the full future trading. I will bring for all of you people, and that is after 2 days. Okay, till that time, thank you so much for joining this live stream. Thank you so much for being on this platform. Love you a lot. Bye bye.